Welcome back. It is now my pleasure to introduce an exemplary young woman whose tremendous courage is exceeded only by her devotion to advancing the rights of children with disabilities, no matter where they live. She has championed these children all the way to the Capitol Hill and to the president himself. In fact, she has just met with the president for the second or third time, and earlier this week had dinner with him. And I promise you, it is a miracle that that meeting ever happened, because that man's schedule is a weekend picnic compared to this young lady's. Please, it is my great honor to welcome Special Olympian and our spokesperson for children with disabilities, Lucy Meyer.
My name is Lucy Meyer, and I am the U.S. Fund for UNICEF's spokesperson for children with disabilities. I am also a global messenger for the 2015 Los Angeles Special Olympics Summer World Games. I have cerebral palsy because I didn't receive oxygen for 5 minutes at birth. It was a mess and very scary for my parents. At that time, the doctors said that I would most likely never sit up or swallow. I am now 15 years old. My cerebral palsy affects my eyes and speech a little. My right hand doesn't work as well as my left one, and my right heel won't touch the ground, so I'm a tall walker. It makes me sad when kids cannot go to school, cannot play sports, and cannot do things that kids like to do. I really want to help children with disabilities all over the world be accepted and included just like kids without disabilities. UNICEF, Special Olympics, and I are all working together to make this happen. I started getting involved with UNICEF through Trick or Treat for UNICEF. I have been a UNICEF Trick or Treat box, Pumpy Night, and a UNICEF water pump. I am in 7th grade and go to Daniel Webster Middle School in Los Angeles. My school makes it a priority to accept and include kids with disabilities. School subjects and sports are a little tougher for me than some kids, but with a little help, I love to bike ride, skateboard, and play tennis, and soccer, basketball, and riding my go-kart. I really love the water, so I surf, boogie board, and can sort of drive a boat. Last year was the first time I participated in Special Olympics and won 2 gold medals. I had never really competed before or been a part of a competing team. It was so exciting for me to compete, and I want other kids to have the same experience. This year, I am competing in the 2014 USA Games in New Jersey in mid-June. I also really love music. It's so much fun to play the guitar, sing, and dance to my favorite songs. Last year at my bar mitzvah, I raised more than $16,000 for UNICEF. Last year, I started giving speeches for UNICEF and Special Olympics about children with disabilities and what we can all do to help. I really love doing this, so far I have raised more than $150,000 for UNICEF to help children with disabilities. I have met with many senators to talk about the importance of accepting and including children with disabilities. I think meeting with them in person helps them remember how important UNICEF's work is. But the highlight of all was my meeting with President Obama last November. He looked at each picture of me on my poster that gave him and had me explain what each picture meant to me. He loved my UNICEF water pump. I told him all about my work with UNICEF. He also said that what I was doing was really important and that I should be proud of myself. As I left, he hugged me, but then asked me to come back so he could get an extra hug. He told me that he is really proud of me. He even put it in writing on my poster. I know some people see my disability, but sometimes I forget I have cerebral palsy. It's not medical stuff that makes such a difference in my life. It's people. I wish I could tell you all how great I feel just being included and how special I feel that everyone, even people who I don't know, and find ways to help me so I can participate. I want to say thank you so much to Carol Stern and Tim Schreiber for making such a huge difference in my life and the lives of millions of people with disabilities all over the world. I really do love you both for everything that you do. My parents and I want to thank you for supporting UNICEF in their work to help kids with disabilities. You can see that I have spent a lot of time in Washington, D.C. So, I'm Lucy Meyer, and I approve this message.